Step back in time and immerse yourself in the fascinating world of 40 vintage photos with fun facts that will entertain you. From iconic moments in history to quirky and unusual snapshots of everyday life, these photos will entertain and delight you with their intriguing stories. Let's just dive in without any ado. The picture is from the movie titled The Fly, in 1958 science fiction horror film directed by Kurt Newman. It follows the story of a scientist who accidentally transforms himself into a human-fly hybrid after an experiment goes wrong. Looking like stuff out of a mad scientist's laboratory eyeball dress is a hilarious fashion statement that screams, "I see fashion differently." You'll never feel like being watched alone. Move over, Tony Hawk, because Buster, the roller skating rooster, is the new king here. With feathers flapping in the wind, he glides effortlessly on wheels, leaving all the other barnyard animals in awe. Who knew poultry could be so rad? Mad Magazine's spoof anti-tobacco ads are a hilarious take on the seriousness of smoking. They turn the tables on the big tobacco companies and mock their marketing tactics with their trademark satire. Move over, Lance Armstrong, because this woman on a toy tricycle is the new cycling champion. She effortlessly pedals a bicycle with a grown man in tow, proving that sometimes crazy ideas can be the most fun. Who needs a car when you have a tricycle? Yeehaw! This isn't your grandpa's game of checkers. With a cowboy and a businessman playing on horseback, it's a showdown of epic proportions that is not your typical boardroom meeting. This scout boy has found a perfect sidekick, a monkey that loves to laugh. Together they explore the great outdoors, cracking jokes and having a blast. Who needs s'mores when you have a monkey that can tickle your funny bone? On your marks, get set, hop! The starting line of a sack race has never looked so ridiculous. With competitors stuffed in potato sacks, it's anyone's game. Who will cross the finish line first? This patient is more afraid of a dentist than a vampire is of garlic. He clings to the chair for dear life with a look of sheer terror expression. Well, what do we have here? A man in an oversized bow tie that could double as a circus tent. This fashion statement screams, "I'm formal, but I'm here to party." This little girl is not ready for the romance game yet. With a disgusted expression, she's sending a clear message to all the boys out there. I'd rather play with my dolls, thank you very much. There's a new musical prodigy in town, and it's a baby playing the piano. With chubby fingers tickling the ivories, this little maestro will surely bring down the house. Well, seems like this chimpanzee has found the perfect beach buddy, a woman sunbathing. With a big smile on their face, this chimp knows how to live the good life. This couple is taking this spooning to the next level by sharing a noodle in a restaurant. With eyes locked and mouths open, they look like they're about to kiss, or maybe just slap up their noodle. Let's hope they don't accidentally end up in Lady and the Tramp territory. This piggyback ride on the beach is the ultimate form of beach transport. With sand between the toes and a friend on their back, they're ready to tackle any wave that comes their way. The man lifting a car on his head is the new strongman in town. With muscles bulging and a deterministic expression, he's ready to take on any heavy lifting challenge. Let's hope he doesn't accidentally confuse the car for his hat. This woman has found a new dinner companion, a turkey, that's not on the menu. With a fork on her hand, she's ready to dig into some poultry palooza. Let's hope the turkey doesn't give her any foul play. These people took the drive-thru to a new level by breaking through the wall with their cars. With a look of shock, they probably are wondering if they can order a burger on the side. The man has found the perfect way to sing for his supper by holding his book as his microphone. Let's just hope his song isn't a page-turner. Ruffs were all the rage in the old days. Finally, people found a way to accessorize their necks with giant frilly donuts. It was a great way to hide food stains from their doublets and hose, but also made them look like they were in a perpetual state of being strangled. These three women are taking a girls' trip to the next level by riding a rocket. With a look of excitement, they're probably wondering where they'll end up next. This baby has taken the knockout game to a whole new level by knocking out his father. With a surprised expression, he's probably wondering if he should go pro in boxing. Photographs have the advantage of being timeless, so now you will see a few more vintage photos that will make you laugh as well as awestruck. These three monkeys, people, have a hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil approach to life, probably because they are avoiding all the monkey business. With their hands over their eyes, ears and mouths, they're ready to monkey around without consequences. The toddler and dad are having a splash test time with the hose in the yard. With water spraying in every direction and a look of joy on their faces, they're probably thinking about starting a lawn water park. This young man is living the dream by being in the company of beautiful girls. He's probably thinking about how he's hit the jackpot with a smile and his arms around them. These cute dogs are taking pause from their regular dog duties and helping with the housework. With their aprons on and tails wagging, they're ready to clean up messes. Let's just hope they don't accidentally vacuum up any of the dog treats. This woman has taken cutting someone off to the extreme by cutting the phone wire. With a look of satisfaction, she's probably thinking about how she's taken control of the conversation. The 1900s, when metallic fashion was all the rage. Finally, people have found a way to look like walking disco balls without going to a disco. The only downside was the risk of blinding innocent bystanders with a glittery goodness. The man and chimpanzee are taking a break from the usual shenanigans and enjoying a civilized chess game over a cigarette. With their pensive looks and cloud of smoke, they're probably thinking about their next moves. This young woman is taking riding shotgun to a whole new level by sitting in the extra wheel of the car. With a big smile and wind in her hair, she's probably thinking about enjoying the ride. This girl has taken getting tangled up in Christmas spirit to the extreme by getting herself caught in the Christmas tree. With tinsel and ornaments all around her, she's probably thinking about how she will escape. This dress from the Victorian era, which was all about extravagance, with women sporting corsets, bustles, and voluminous skirts. It was the era of more is more. In this crazy world, anything can happen, even a woman and a kangaroo playing ball together. They make a great team, except when the kangaroo tries to hop with the ball. A dog dressed in a soldier uniform sitting in a chair. Maybe he will lead the troops or just want to join the police force. Either way, he's a good boy serving his country. A lady in a table lamp dress? How enlightening. I bet she's the light of the party. She must have a bright personality to pull off that look. I wonder if she comes with a dimmer switch or is always turned on. In hilarious twist, a dog poses like a prehistoric creature in this vintage photo. With its paws up in the air, this furry dino imitator would make even the most serious paleontologist chuckle. A woman wearing an eggshell for Halloween? That's no joke. She was excited about her costume, and I hope nobody scrambled her brains with any tricky treats. As she sat down to eat, the woman noticed a dozen Santa Clauses around her. Surprised yet delighted, she shared her meal with them and listened to their stories, feeling the magic of the holiday season. As the woman hoisted the gigantic knife, bystanders couldn't help but stare in awe. Was she a giantess? A superhero? Nope, just a hungry human with an appetite for hilariously oversized utensils. The woman mounted the ostrich, feeling like a cross between an emu jockey and a rodeo clown. With a yee-haw, she urged the bird forward, soaring through the streets in the most strange mode of transportation ever. That's all for now. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Subscribe to our channel for more such content, and we'll see you in the next one.